Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. Sorry it has taken me so long to put out a video. It's been, I think, over a month since the last video, but I'm in Missouri full-time. Been here since the 25th of April, I believe. I know, terrible of me, haven't put out a video. It has rained almost every day since I've been here. Not exaggerating at all, almost every day. And days when it hasn't rained, been at work, up at 2 in the morning, going to work. By the time I get off, the last thing I'm doing is heading out here for a couple hours, get even sweatier, nastier, so I can go home, take a shower, eat dinner, go to bed. So I've been trying to get out here on the weekends, do as much as I can, but like I said, it's rained almost every day. Makes it very difficult to get out here and get anything done whenever everything I'm doing is outside right now, because there isn't a structure here of any kind. We're getting a little behind on our schedule. I was in such a hurry to get out here and get stuff done, get started, get the land ready for the house and family and everything else, and that's all weather permitting. But anyways, it looks a lot different than the last time you guys saw it. So last time you saw it, it was pretty dead. No leaves on the trees anyhow, dead ones on the ground, but now everything's green, everything's full, the grass is 4 feet high and keeps growing every day. But have done a little bit, got a fence row taken out that took, I think, 3 separate days to get. Not even a very long stretch of fence out, but just the weather has been so bad. Today I'm out here working on another section of fence so my buddy's brother can hopefully get a brush hog out here and we can make heads or tails of what we got going on. But as you can see on this tree behind me, there is some green. That's not a very healthy tree, but it does have some green on it. But let me show you what's going on here, guys. So right over here is a fence row. You can kind of see it in all those thorns and everything there. That is all that big, tall, darker green stuff. It is all thorns, every bit of it. This stuff over here, grass, tall, thick, heavy grass. Trying to get it all down with a weed eater right now. Weed eater with a weed eater attachment, and then this, I don't know what you actually call it, but this little brush hog, mini brush hog head part of it. And this does great for thorns, but guys, these thorns that I'm talking about are like 2 inches in diameter. I almost need to get the saw out and just start sawing them down. But let's walk through here a little bit, see what we got going on. So this has taken me over an hour right here to go from this point right here on the ground to right, if I can get my directions right there. And that's where it gets really thick, guys. Super thick. I mean, I don't even know how I'm gonna actually get in there before we get a brush hog out here. And as you can see, I haven't even touched this other side of the fence at all. I haven't touched it. That is all thorns. They're nasty. I'm bleeding, I'm cut up, whatever, I'll deal with it. I just gotta get stuff done. So, walk down through here. Like I said, guys, this took me over an hour with that saw head part on that weed eater. And it's just cutting and flipping, and I mean, look at some of these guys. This right here, this one right here, this, I mean, it's dead. This is all dead. It's hollow. There's nasty thorns all over it, and they hurt. They hurt a lot. But it's taken me a while. There is ticks everywhere. There's a tick just crawling on that thing right there that I just picked up. Okay. Ticks are bad. Oh, I hate ticks. They're bad. And of course, I've lived in an area for the last 12 years that had little to no tick at all, but yeah, ticks are bad this year. I think it's just all the moisture and everything. It's not dry like it usually is. So if you look right over here, right through that, there is a little, you can see that right there. That's the drive, that's the, not the driveway, the road. That's the, ow, that's the road. You can barely see through there. It's so thick. Oh my gosh. And then this right here, this is where I finally stopped because I don't know what I'm gonna do as far as getting in here. I mean, I don't know if you guys can see all that. That is nasty. Some of those, that green one right there. Oh, the green ones are harder to cut down than the dead ones. The dead ones at least kind of break eventually. All this right here, I reached through here and got as much of these out of here. They're all about a foot and a half past this fence. They're all broken off the ground because I got through here and cut them out. But how do I get them out of here from now? From this point. I mean, these are bad. These thorns are so bad right here. But anyhow, so that's one part of it. That's what I'm working on today. Trying to be a little productive with some break in the weather. It's Saturday. It didn't rain yesterday. I don't think it rained on Thursday. I can't really remember. It's rained almost every day. But we're expecting rain starting tomorrow, sometime after 1, they say. Who knows? Probably rain tonight and start tonight. But it's supposed to rain through till next Saturday. So yes, another full week of rain. This right here, guys, you can kind of see my path. Of course, I've walked through here. I weeded this down, a path through here, oh gosh, 3 weeks ago, maybe 4. It's just so grown up. You can kind of see this little part here. You could see, but guys, this went on all the way back into there, back into the woods. And it doesn't look like I did anything. Rain. Rain has not been good to me. So yeah, now you can't even see the path. I'm just kind of walking through all this stuff, guys. And the path, whenever I first cut it, you know, the next day, 2 days later, there was deer poop on the trail. Good sign of, we love having all the wildlife out here and stuff. So they were automatically using it, loved it. They didn't have to walk through this tall grass where they can't see what's lying in wait out there. So they loved it. But now it's all grown up again. And of course, more and more ticks. Wow, there's one crawling on me right there. Wow. Frustrating. And 2 more. Holy moly. Just got into a big old patch of them. Oh my gosh, there's another one. That's 4 in, 5. Hold on, guys, bear with me. I'm trying to get these little devils off of me. I hate ticks. I hate them. I'm covered in tick spray, by the way, but they don't seem to care. It ain't slowing them down any. They're out for blood. So we'll come back here in the woods. Me and my buddy was out here walking the property. Oh, I don't know. I think it was the day or the last day or the day before the last day of turkey season. And there was one nested just right over here, right where we plan on putting the house. And we can see where all the turkeys have gone and scratched through the leaves. They've been scratching through the leaves, getting bugs, and I wish they'd eat all these ticks, but that's a big ask. Did get another section of fence down. This is the one that took me, I don't know, 3 separate days. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spools of barbed wire right there. Got those taken down. That was the stretch right through here, off this tree with the T-post leaning on it, and it went right back up in there. You can kind of see where I've cut through it. This was again, collaboration of weed eater, little brush hog blade, and chainsaw, because I had to literally chainsaw my way in. There was trees, you know, as big as your forearm in diameter growing up through it to cut them all out. But it hasn't grown up as much. I mean, of course, that was all trees and brush and shrub oak and stuff like that. But got that out. So it went from right there where those T-posts are at. We'll walk this way. Oh, man. Walk through and under and over all this stuff. Cedar trees had to come out. They were growed up in there. All this had to come out. It was all growed up in there. And yeah, I need a brush hog. Bad. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay, well, got some big limbs and dead trees that was standing dead ones. I haven't been back here in 2 weeks, I think, through here, but guys, yeah, none of this was here. This all fell. I'm assuming it had to have been this last week with these big winds and rains and everything. Not this last Thursday, but the Thursday before. My goodness, the winds were terrible. Absolutely terrible. Cut this big one down. It was all growed up through the fence. Yeah, wow, holy moly. This stuff took all kinds of stuff down. All this dead. This was all alive. I had to cut it all out. Take it all down. Let's see. Right in there, right there is the corner post to where I stopped. So, guys, I didn't even go very far. I didn't even go very far at all before. I mean, it just takes so long to get through this right now. It's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. But making progress, trying to get out here when I can, weather permitting. I'm dodging thorns, guys. Dodging thorns. Yeah, weather permitting, I'm trying to get out here and get some stuff done. It's just not cooperating, and we're looking at another week of it. So again, I apologize for the lack of videos. I know I said I was gonna get roaring on some videos, get them out, start pumping them out. Man, it has just not worked. Hopefully soon I will be able to start getting more content, get more stuff put out and everything. Looking forward to that. Looking forward to growing the channel. Looking forward to, getting to show more of this, and told everybody, I wanted to film all this and just share our experiences and what we got going on, and this journey of buying this raw land and clearing it out to put a house and eventually a small hobby farm to homestead sort of situation. Guys, that's still what we want to do. That's what I want to do. And I know I said I was going to get videos out. Guys, there's been nothing to film. I mean, absolutely nothing to film at all, because this is what we're dealing with. But a lot different from the last time anybody saw it, really. So green. Oh, it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. We love it. We absolutely love it. Fiance and son got to come last weekend. They came for 4 days. That was great. Hadn't seen them in, gosh, I don't know, 5 weeks or so. They're back in Colorado now. They had to go back. She had to go back to work and stuff. Took a long weekend. Came out here over Memorial Day weekend. Hung out for 4 days. Did get to come out here. She hadn't seen it all green with leaves on the trees and everything in full bloom and everything else. She absolutely loved it. Our son loved it. Oh my gosh, that little guy had a blast tromping through the woods. He, I think, fell more than he really walked through. He's 3. He doesn't look where he's going. He watches and looks at everything else and talks and is loud, very loud. But he loved it. He had a blast, so that's good. That's very good. But yeah, guys, there hasn't been nothing to film. I feel terrible because I know I said that's why I was coming out here to start filming and to get everything done and get the land ready. Oh my goodness, we have not been able to get the land ready. It's terrible, but hopefully I'm hoping this last rainstorm coming in, it is what it is, guys, but this last rainstorm, that's got to be it for a while. Can't do no more of this. This is getting a little ridiculous. Getting tired of fighting rain, and then whenever it's not raining, like I came out, not last weekend, weekend before last, to see about getting my buddy's brother to come out here with the tractor and brush hog and stuff like that so we could get started on some things. That's what the plan was. We planned it out. That's what we wanted to do. I came out here. Guys, it was soupy, nasty, muddy. I would never have asked anybody to bring their own equipment out here to do a favor for a friend, and I would feel terrible if that tractor quickly became a lawn ornament, and we ain't even got a house in here yet, because that's what would have happened. It was so wet and nasty, and we actually hadn't had rain in I think 2 or 3 days, but guys, there was standing water everywhere. The ground couldn't absorb anymore. It was just so saturated with water. But out here now, trying to get some stuff done, so please bear with me, trying to make some things happen. It's just been a slow, tedious process. There is 2 more ticks. My goodness, I'm tired of these things. But anyways, guys, bear with us. Keep watching. Keep supporting the channel, please. If you're new, you know, hey, hit that like button, subscribe, ring that notification bell, everything like that. We love and appreciate every one of you guys. Thanks for watching, and catch you on the next video.